Can we see the first model? Oh, okay, I can show you the first model I ever did. So the first model I ever made was a furry model, and it was my character Echo. Now this model is very scuffed, but it's the first one I ever did when I was new and I was just learning. So this is the first ever VTuber model I made. She's called Echo. She is a character that I made, and she has thick thighs. But the tracking is very bad on it. But it's like, if you can see in comparison with my current model, yeah, the movement is very scuffed and stuff like that, but it's like a fluffy. I was pretty not bad at the tail. The tail though, the tail was not bad. Yeah, like I had paws and everything, and I used to always get banned on TikTok whenever people saw this section of it. Yeah, the movement's very stiff. Because I was new. But like, we went from this to this. Yeah. So, if this is any sign to you to start somewhere, this is your sign. You may start with this, but you could be this and beyond. Because this model that I'm currently, me, is over a year old now. Then, my first ever version of my Mystic model, turned out like this. And people like this one quite a lot. The rigging's still not good on it, but it's like a cute sitting model. Let it be known, I was one of the first, probably like the first VTuber to create a sitting model VTuber. I've been seeing that they're like trendy. I created the first sitting VTuber. Also, I could put the arms up, but I like the little fang that I did. A lot of people found me through this model. I didn't have the design done or anything, but the rigging's like scuffed on it and stuff, but it's super simple. Yeah, I did it before it was cool and trendy and stuff. I just did it. So the original idea for this model was that it was actually going to be an animated sticker for my Discord server, and I was gonna animate it with Live 2D. But because I had the prior experience from using Live 2D with the other model I showed, but instead I was like, you know what? If this is being moving already and stuff, and I already don't really feel like I'm expressing myself with the current model, the Echo model, furry one, why not just make this my model? So I did. And then, yeah, then I just, you know, improved more and more and made the super bouncy floppy ear one. And yeah, that's how we came to be. But then after that, so then I wanted to, because a lot of people really like this model and they discovered me through the, you know, the 1.0 Mystic, if you will. I decided to make an updated version of the 1.0 model, because the 1.0, so this 1.0 model was made in about a day. I know that's kind of like crackhead behavior, but I made it in about a day. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 2 days, something like that. But because I didn't plan for it to be a model, I was like crazy person. And that's why it's kind of scuffed too, because it's like super quickly made. So I decided to give myself a little chance for the updated version, and then I made this one. So you could kind of see they're like similar but not. So we have this, and we have this. You can see their little other differences. They got, you know, upgrades. Because it was made with upgrades in such a short amount of time, it was kind of a challenge, to say the least. So there's definitely things that could be fixed on it, but yeah. So I made it a more floppy, physicsy version. I redid some of the art, redid the rigging. So the one on the left is 2 weeks. The one on the right is 2 days. 2 mystics, am I dreaming? There's more. There's more. Yeah, so that's how I came to be. But the main point of this is to never give up. I love to eventually do a model that I do more at my own pace and things like that. Can you put all 4 of them at once? Okay, if you guys want all of the models at once, here you go. Boop, boop, boop. All of the models that I have made publicly so far at once. These are all of the models that I've made that are public. Wow! Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. These are all of the models I made from newest to oldest. If I order them by time spent on them, this one would go here because this one had the most time spent on it. This one has had the second most time spent on it.
Which one is the real Mystic Shady? Remember chat, ravioli ravioli, give me the formulae.
Ravioli, ravioli, what's in the pocketoli? If you know that, I'm so sorry. All of them have tongue tracking except for the echo one. Which one has the biggest? The first model has the biggest tongue for Mystic 1.0. And then Mystic 1.5. And mine's really small for some reason. Yeah, this is all my models! Wow! All the models that I've done so far.
Mystic 1 the cute one, Mystic 2 the sassy one, Mystic 3 the rebel teenager, and Mystic 4 the echo the innocent one, Mystic Wheeze.
It's kind of funny because it's like, that's sort of the eras that I've been in, right? When I streamed with... Hold on. So when I streamed with this one, the echo one, very innocent era, my beginning era. Didn't know how to stream, didn't know how to do anything. Was very awkward, extremely awkward. So awkward. So awkward. Also had to whisper all the time because I lived in tracing paper for a building. This was the traumatized era. Okay, because I had just come from being wholesome, innocent. This one was when chat started being real sus and traumatizing me. So I spent a lot of time getting traumatized by my chat with this one. This one is yeah, like it's a cute one. Not very lewd looking. Didn't really do much. I guess I did. I was gonna say booba physics. This one was experimental. I'm pointing out with my ear on this one. Yes, it's a very sassy look. I really want to redo the rigging on this one because it was short time and it was done and looks very sassy looking. Very sassy. Very thick too, but very sassy. Yeah. That's the Mystics